Guys, it's not, and there's nothing going on. It's not there yet. I'll watch. Oh, guys, I'll watch it when it's fucking ready. Where? Where? Oh!
You, albeit momentarily.
Houston, good step on board.
Houston copies and concurs.
The European service module now separated from integrity. A job well done. Splashdown scheduled 43 hours. 19 seconds, 9.9 feet per second, a slight bit up reduced heat load from the mission.
On each of heights.
Data.
Yo! There you go.
And we have confirmation of crew module, service module separation. And a great view, albeit momentarily. Next
Nice.
up, the raise burn, a 19-second firing of integrity's thrusters.
GPS 2.
Jay, that's so fucking scary, no? I mean, now they're like in the fucking in the small tin can, going towards, and then there's nothing now. That's just it's
Coming up on the
all
2-minute
in.
mark until the raise burn. Again, this is the
Which is
final
pretty. It's pretty safe at this
of
point.
the
It's pretty
orientation
guaranteed, but still though,
of integrity.
just the feeling of it though. Think about it.
Who?
To put it in the right angle, if you will, the angle of attack that it will fly in during its entrance into the Earth's atmosphere. Entry interface now just 18 minutes, 25 seconds away.
Wait, chat. So it's gonna be entering in 18 minutes.
A visualization, but driven by real-time telemetry. This is the maneuvering of integrity to the raise burn orientation.
Chat, how fast are they going?
Window with the sun hitting the side and the solar rays and the NASA worm right there. It's a beautiful looking machine.
Jesus, 25,000.
Roger.
It's the most dangerous part. I mean, yeah, you're true. Well,
And we have
I think
completed
it's all
the maneuver
equally
to the raise
dangerous,
burn
but
orientation. 1 minute away from the raise burn.
everything has its own
60
risks
months
if you think about it.
xQcS, can I get a welcome to the jungle, please?
In terms of what can go wrong, yeah, this can go really wrong, but also, it's also kind of, I know what I'm talking about. Chat, so now the next thing on schedule would be the entry, right? With the fire. Well, I mean, not the fire, but the fucking, in 15 minutes, right? Yeah, see, raise burns. Yeah.
Day 693 of trying to get xQc to welcome me to the jungle.
Yeah, I called it. Because of the friction.
John P. Murtha and the recovery team is on station and in position, as are the airborne imagery assets that we hope to receive imagery from as Artemis enters the Earth's atmosphere and through parachute deployment.
Chat, is this the atmosphere right here? Or is it just like some lens problem? Glare?
All of Integrity's systems are in great shape. The crew is ready to complete its mission just 15.5 minutes from now. All of the activities today have gone off in perfect fashion. No issues with the vehicle, no
This is
issues
still
with
scary,
the
though.
crew. And the weather at the splashdown site is go.
That's the moon over there? Or a UFO? From my POV, this is a UFO. Because I can't see what it is, and it's flying, so it's an unidentified flying object.
Coming up on 1 minute until entry interface.
Wait, is it 1 minute? Hold on.
Mark 1 minute until entry interface. 1 minute, 20 seconds until the expected start of our 6-minute blackout.
6-minute blackout.
Integrity, 1 minute to a 6-minute blackout.
WTF is this video sounding like ASMR sad boyfriend? You found out you're the side hoe.
Who's playing the song? Yo, they're playing that in the broadcast cinema.
Okay, now debunk the bike ride. xqcL.
10 seconds till entry interface.
Where the fuck are the stars and where the fuck was the good old doc on Uno siding with CG?
And we have crossed the threshold, now entering the Earth's atmosphere. We're at 400,000 feet, traveling 34,800 feet per second.
It's fun. It's doing a thing to like the retro bullshit, yeah?
Time to splash down, 13 minutes, 10 seconds. And as predicted, we've entered our communications blackout. This will be a 6-minute blackout period. No voice, no data from the crew.
Chat, I'm guessing that the
30 seconds away from
that the vibrations and everything around the capsule,
where temperatures
it's too turbulent
rise to about
to receive or send
4,000
signal.
degrees Fahrenheit. This is the true test of our trajectory.
The plasma.
And from the G5 aircraft in the vicinity of the splashdown zone, this view of integrity. So that pinpoint of light shows the vehicle.
Chat, am I gonna see it, chat, in Florida?
Period of peak heating in the
Oh, I
Earth's
see it!
atmosphere. The first tug of gravity being felt by Integrity's astronauts since their launch back on April 1st. Four and a half minutes until the end of the blackout period. Time to splash down, 11 minutes, 33 seconds.
Yeah, chat, guys, I was trying to say the cinema, but the reality is that the problem that we got is that there's a blackout, so we need I need to rebuild this. The drop of this song is at 5 minutes. If I put it over here, we might get cinema.
The landing and support officer reports that the P3 has acquisition on integrity. Three and a half minutes left in this blackout period. This is a visualization of the plasma buildup around the spacecraft and the repelling of that heat on Integrity's heat shield.
To 25,000 meters per hour. How much is that? Is that Mach 25,000 million?
Flight Dynamics reports that airborne assets in the vicinity of the splashdown zone do have a visual on integrity.
Mach
Still
40?
2 minutes and 40 seconds left in our blackout period. Time to splashdown, 9 minutes, 35 seconds.
Good question in chat. The miles to moon going up so fast, but miles to
Multiple
Earth
airborne
going slow.
assets as part of the recovery team all have visuals on integrity.
Oh, I think because from Earth it's up and down, but from the moon it's still distant sideways.
And the WB-57 flying in the splashdown zone also has a visual. And the Navy helos also have visuals.
Yo, it's slowing down dramatically.
We're still in the blackout period. Still do not have communications from the crew.
It's denser. Chad, is there not a thermometer they can use so you can see what kind of heat they got on it? Well, this seems to be going good, but how could you know? We cannot, we're not visual yet. It's a pure blackout. This is just a simulation of what it should. This is accurate. I assume this measured.
From
This
the crew. We should be out of the blackout period less than a minute from now.
5,000 Fahrenheit. Thermometer, perhaps?
We are now processing data from integrity. Landing and support officer reports the small boats are en route to the splashdown target zone.
Is that thermal imaging? It's infrared, or they can see the plasma and on the shield. Yeah.
Passing through 150,000 feet, our trajectory is perfect. We're getting intermittent views of integrity.
I could have fixed the broadcast.
Still waiting to establish voice communication.
Yo, stream this at a 2-second delay and make sure that the encoding is stable, man.
Integrity, Houston, com check, post blackout.
Houston, Integrity, we have you loud and clear.
Your trajectory is nominal and your recovery teams have visual.
Guidance looks good.
No action for the enabled internal camera controller fail.
Big cheers from the viewing room here in Mission Control as
Chat.
voice communication reestablished with Commander Reed Wiseman. For America and a waiting world, Integrity is 5.5 minutes away from coming home. Passing 100,000 feet now. Range to splashdown 19 nautical miles.
Sorry for all the seizure prone people in the chat. Mods, can we get a seizure counter in chat?
Integrity, impact to the camera controller fail is no cab 1 views of the chute.
Integrity.
We're processing good data through the GPS system. A good view of Integrity. Time to splash down 4.5 minutes.
4.5 minutes still? Oh yeah, because they have to deploy the chute, and it's gonna take forever to drop down.
And a view of integrity from the WB-57. We're at 50,000 feet.
The clouds.
The pyros are armed for forward bay cover jettison.
Okay. Oh!
And there go the first series of parachutes. And we're on drogues.
Oh!
And Houston, we're visual 2 drones out the window.
2 good drogue chutes. Next up,
We copy. We see them.
the deployment of pilot parachutes that will
Nice.
pull the main chutes out. Time to splash down 3 minutes and 10 seconds.
It's still going really fast. I think these are just to slow a little bit down, because otherwise it'd be too abrupt. It's just to
Perfect
start
descent rate
creating
according to
drag, you
flight
know?
dynamics.
Good rates on 2 drogues.
We see the same on board.
Where are they going?
Passing through 10,000 feet, still on drogues.
They're going home. They're good!
Main chute deployed. We're at 5,000 feet. Search and
That's it,
recovery
boom!
beacon has been activated on integrity. And we have 3 good main chutes. Good 3 main chutes, good reefing, good descent rate.
And we see 3 good-looking parachutes.
Holy. That POV is sick.
Integrity. Cabin pressure indicates no need for hydrazine checks.
Integrity copies.
This is a perfect descent for integrity. Its crew sounding hale and hearty on board. Time to splash down 1 minute, 15 seconds.
Victory for the human race. And for planet Earth.
Integrity about to complete a journey spanning 694,481 miles from its launch from the Kennedy Space Center back on April 1st, and a trip around the moon.
But mostly a victory for America. And Canada, because there's a Canada guy on the board.
Passing through 1,000 feet.
Chat, it's still using the boosters to stabilize the trajectory, or what? Like, what is that? The RCS. Yo, it's the RCS. It's the RCS, yo. I know about this.
Use integrity. Splashdown. Sending post-landing command now.
Splashdown confirmed.
Copy splashdown. Waiting on VLDR.
Splashdown confirmed at 7:07 p.m. Central Time, 5:07 p.m. Pacific Time. From the pages of Jules Verne to a modern-day mission to the moon, a new chapter of the exploration of our celestial neighbor is complete. Integrity's astronauts back on Earth. And the landing and support officer reports the vehicle is stable 1. We still will be deploying the crew module uprighting system to maintain that orientation. A perfect bullseye splashdown for Integrity and its 4 astronauts.
Holy chills. Holy. Yo, with the lens change. Cinema, I cannot do.
Unofficial splashdown time, 7:07 and 47 seconds p.m. Central Time. We'll get that refined for you.
7:07.
That would put the end of the mission at a mission elapsed time of 9 days, 1 hour, 31 minutes, 35 seconds.
Chat, 7:07 is lol when you flip it on the calculator.
And we're configuring for very low data rate. Once again, splashdown occurring in the Pacific, southwest of San Diego at 7:07 and 47 seconds p.m.
Integrity Houston, comm check on VLDR.
Yeah, of course. They launch from what?
Houston, we have you loud and clear on VLDR.
East Coast.
We have you the same. We'll
They
meet
use
you
the
over
East
in
Coast,
landing.
and they land on the West Coast for what? For clout? Fuck you.
Perfect communications established.
What a journey. We are stable 1, 4 green crew members.
Houston copies all.
Sunlight because it's
Reed
the West
Wiseman
Coast.
reporting 4 green crew members. That is not their complexion. That is the fact that they're in great condition. That's what that means. So stable 1, upright. The crew module uprighting system is being deployed. The 5 airbags being inflated through helium to maintain the upright configuration for the vehicle. This was a textbook entry and a textbook touchdown for Integrity. Reed Wiseman, Victor Glover, Christina Cook, and Jeremy Hansen back on Earth after a journey around the moon.
Chat, the rest, I could be wrong about this, but the rest is gonna be a little bit slow because they're gonna get the capsule thing right, and then they won't even get the guys out. They have a super strict procedure because of the radiation that's on this mother sucker, because it went to space and all that, and it has severe radiation. I mean, wrong. Really? What is a high for sign check?
We continue to monitor the functioning of the CMOOS system. The airbags are being inflated to maintain a stable 1 or upright configuration. And there's a good view from one of the naval helicopters hovering overhead. Reed Wiseman reporting 4 green crew members, meaning they're all in excellent shape.
So chat said I was wrong. So if they did the radiation thing, then chat owes me a few apologies. So we fly a drone in there so we can see it. This is good view, and it looks like a piece of marble.
Integrity
This looks
Houston,
like a
4
camo
star
on
beacon
your
and
fucking
radio.
cod gun.
Star beacon is in 406, and we're powering the radio now.
This
Go
looks
ahead.
like fucking Frost Diddy Pat, man. Like, bro, what is going on here?
We see the beacon on. However, the recovery team is not seeing the signal. Your SAR radio uses the same antenna, so you may run into trouble with the radio.
copy. And we are also powering up the sat phone now.
Oh, satellite phone.
So Integrity is in great shape, and as the crew continues its post-splashdown timelined activities on
Arrival
board,
to Earth is what I'm
Reed
anxious to
Wiseman
play
once
here.
again reporting that all 4 crew members are in excellent shape, and we have 5 inflated airbags to maintain an upright configuration so that the recovery team can now begin a slow approach to the vehicle. Meanwhile, here in the flight control room, entry flight director Rick Henfling is polling his team of flight controllers for the start of powering down the vehicle after a thorough systems check. We have no toxic gases to be concerned about, so the recovery personnel can approach the vehicle, but not until we have powered down the spacecraft. That's expected to take a few more minutes.
He said toxic gases. He didn't say radiation. Hold on. Now, what would be a toxic gas? Hazardous substance because of harmful physiological effects when inhaled, ranging from respiratory irritation or death. Carbon monoxide, nitrogen dioxide, hydrogen sulfide, ammonia chlorine.
Integrity back on Earth following its historic flyby of the moon. It was, for all intents and purposes, a textbook mission.
On 2828, but I'll remain on this frequency.
We copy.
Reed Wiseman indicating some trouble with the SARSAT phone on board, but that's not an issue. What is more important is that the vehicle is solid. No issues as we begin the power down of the vehicle to begin the recovery process.
Are we sure that this is them? What if it's the wrong planet? Okay, well,
the propulsion officer here in Mission Control reports that we have safed the prop system on Integrity.
Can you say again that was very weak and broken?
Integrity, Houston did not call.
Oh. They said they didn't ask. They said they didn't ask.
Copy that, Houston. It might have been on the SAR radio. Stand by.
All of the milestones were executed in perfect fashion. Integrity entering the Earth's atmosphere right on time, reaching its peak speed shortly after a blackout period began. We emerged from the blackout period, but the recovery imagery airborne assets were able to pick up Integrity's descent almost immediately through entry interface, tracking the vehicle all the way down. And finally, you saw the sequence of chute deployments. First, the forward bay cover being pulled off the top of the vehicle by a series of 3 parachutes. Then the drogue chutes were deployed, followed by the 3 main chutes that slowed the splashdown velocity of Integrity to just 19 miles an hour.
They're going away. Is that just a fishing boat?
Now it's time
That bird though. Where's he going?
Integrity Houston, with no joy on SAR and SAT phone, we'd like you to command an additional 15 minutes for a total of 30-minute power down delay.
Really? A power down delay? Oh my god, bruh.
All right, Jackie, we just selected T/D+30. No joy on SAR radio or sat phone. And stand by, we have the master diver on SAR radio. Please hold comms.
What?
Hey Lily, excuse me, hey Jackie, we just got the master diver on SAR.
Master diver, holy title. Oh, the bird. Oh!
A good view of one of the fast boats.
Integrity Houston, if you are happy with your comm with Master Diver, you can go back to the 15-minute power down.
Okay, stand by. Yeah, we'll confirm here in a second.
The crew on board Integrity coordinating with the flight control team in Houston here in Mission Control on the timing of the power down of the vehicle, which will be the precursor to the recovery teams approaching the spacecraft. There are no issues with Integrity.
Really? You hit him with the waves?
A bit of broken capability in establishing a SARSAT or satellite phone communications capability between the crew on board Integrity and the recovery team. That will get sorted out here shortly. There's plenty of cooling on board Integrity, so there's no rush to begin the power down.
I call you on the sat phone and I'm not getting an answer there either.
Concur, we haven't had anything come through.
Wait, hold on. What's going on over there? Submarine? Sharks?
And Houston, if you could relay to recovery that we hear them, but it does not appear as though they are hearing us.
We just call on your iPhone. Brother, they literally have an iPhone in the fucking cabinet. Like, just call them on the iPhone.
Houston copies, and Reed, just to confirm, you are pushing the PTT on the radio.
Well, call service, brother. We have a fucking web of Starlink in the sky. And you can't operate a fucking phone?
So as we continue to sort out the communications between Integrity and the recovery teams, we are standing by for the initiation of the power down procedures that, as you see, the recovery teams are moving towards the side of the capsule. The next major event will be the erection of that large inflatable raft called the front porch. That will be the port of call for the crew as they're being extracted one by one from the vehicle.
I will stream from the main cam so they could see the opening and all that. With the broadcast boat pretty maybe far away so they have a wider span of...
Integrity Houston, for sat phone, we are going to attempt to call you.
Signal.
Good idea, standing by.
And Jackie, yes, we are pushing the push to talk, the two buttons on the left side of the radio below the up-down arrows. We are utilizing them. I'm rebooting the radio to see if we get good comms.
Okay, we copy all, and just to confirm, you are seeing that you are touchdown plus 3030 for power, correct?
That's the affirmative.
Even NASA can get fucking push to talk to operate properly. Ooh. Holy aura.
We are trying a backdoor approach to have Mission Control here call the crew on their satellite phone.
Oh, what now?
This is all part of the coordination for the power down of the vehicle that will initiate the actual recovery operation. The first boats with the Navy divers on board are standing by, waiting to close in on Integrity to begin the process of erecting the large inflatable raft.
All right.
It's called the front porch that will be where the astronauts are extracted from so that they can have a few minutes to get their land legs back before they're hoisted
Chat's
aboard
fell
the
off
Navy
here, let's be
helicopters
honest.
for
No
the flight
Craig Gazen
back
after
to
a
the
joke
deck
like that?
of the USS John P. Murtha.
Cannot reply.
The backdoor approach to... Wait, they banned the Glorp? Craigasm. That works.
And Houston, please don't reply. NRD, very weak, but readable. Master Diver, we can hear, but they cannot hear us.
Jesus. I can't. Yo, they can literally send a piece of metal around another planet, another huge space body, and come back, and it can't get pushed to talk to work properly at melee range. Explain it. Like you would expect to have some system that has some AoE, maybe even chat, maybe a proximity chat or some shit. Like, really?
And Houston on OE1, is there any chance to tie us into NRD?
Dude, you could literally have something that's not even technological, physical in this.
Checking.
You put a shoelace in this with a little cup, and you could talk to the inside of the cannon from the outside.
This is Mission Control, Houston. While we stand by for the establishment of communications between Integrity and the recovery team that is basically standing by very close to the spacecraft, we're going to go to the deck of the USS John P. Murtha, where Megan Cruz is standing by with Administrator Jared Isaacman.
Hey, Rob, yeah, just such an honor to be able to be here on the ship, to be able to share and experience this moment with everyone together. And of course, as you just said, yes, here with NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman. Administrator, how did you feel getting to witness this and seeing NASA at its best?
Oh, I mean, I'm honestly, I'm still at a loss for words. I mean, you know, like the childhood Jared right now can't believe what I just saw. I mean, almost been waiting my whole lifetime to see this, and then it's NASA Administrator. I just couldn't be more proud of the entire workforce, the years, the effort, the late nights, all the hard work from across the country that contributed to this incredible moment right now. And yeah, incredibly grateful too for our teams here on the John P. Murtha
And
right
the
now.
American public for
behind
funding
it.
it through their
What do you guys
tax
think? We just brought some
dollar.
astronauts back from the moon, huh? Unbelievable. Thank you. Yeah, so grateful to the Navy, the sailors that are here, the NASA teams. I mean, this is a joint effort that's on their way right now. These recovery forces are getting out to our Orion spacecraft, to Integrity, to get our astronauts back on the ship safely.
Yeah, and this is not just an accomplishment for NASA. This is an accomplishment for humanity. Again, a historic mission to the moon and back. How does this make you feel, and what do you hope people take away from this?
Flag on the
Well,
balls.
I'll tell you, you know, I think about the crew members that we've all had an opportunity to observe over the last 10 days, right? I mean, they're absolutely professional astronauts. I mean, wonderful communicators, almost poets. But then I think these were the ambassadors from humanity to the stars that we sent out there right now. And I can't imagine a better crew than the Artemis II crew that just completed a perfect mission right now. So yes, it's a huge moment for everybody, right? I mean, we are back in the business of sending astronauts to the moon, bringing them back safely, and to set up for a series more. I mean, this is not a once in a lifetime, which you hear sometimes around here. It's like, this was a once in a lifetime. No, it's not. This is just the beginning. We are going to get back into doing this with frequency, sending missions to the moon until we land on it in 2028 and start building our base.
Yeah, are we going to build on the momentum for Artemis 3? I mean, it's just around the corner.
Absolutely. So, I mean, that's, you know, part of me too. Like, I can't wait to get the crew off of Integrity right now, but also getting Integrity back on this ship so we can start taking a look at it, because all that data is so precious to us right now. I mean, we are going to definitely want to take a good look at the thermal protection system. We're going to want to download all the data they couldn't transmit back to us and use that to inform Artemis 3. But we're already making progress, right? You had SRB segments already showing up at KSC. Core stage for Artemis 3 is rolling out on April 20th. We're getting Mobile Launcher 1 back in vehicle assembly building. So yes, there is a lot to celebrate right now on a mission well accomplished for Artemis 2. And at the same time, we got to start getting ready for 3.
Amazing. And last question, you know, for people who joined us for all 10 days to see what we can accomplish together with our international partners, what do you think about the fact that we're going to keep doing this more and more and more?
It's incredibly
exciting.
For a fact,
and
yes, it's the contributions
that the
like
people
the best and
on
brightest
board
across the
are playing
NASA
Clash Royale
across the country, our industry partners, our international partners. We had a Canadian Space Agency astronaut on board in Jeremy. We had the European Service Module. And you think in the days leading up to this launch, I mean, 48 hours prior to launching Artemis 2, I was meeting with the Italian Space Agency. We signed a memorandum of understanding to build a habitation module on the moon. I mean, you have countries, all of our allies and partners coming together saying, we are committed to this effort. We are returning to the moon. We're doing it to stay. We are building that enduring presence. We are going to master the skills on the surface of the moon so someday we can undertake missions to Mars. It's just an incredibly exciting time, and we're not going at it alone. We're bringing everybody along with us.
Absolutely. And speaking of everyone, one more time, we're going to ask the crew here, you guys ready to land on the moon? Awesome. I love that. Okay, well, thank you so much, Administrator. Appreciate you being here. We're, of course, going to stay on to watch the crew get extracted from Orion. So
the point of the mission,
and we'll see you back here shortly,
was to go around the moon and look and to probe for a landing spot for the next mission so they actually land on it. So I didn't land on this time. They were just
looking. Thank you, Megan, and thank you, Administrator Isaacman. We are in the process of working to establish that communications link and to establish the procedures that will lead to the power down of the spacecraft, which is gently bobbing in the Pacific following a bullseye touchdown that occurred at 7:07 p.m. Central Time, 5:07 p.m. Pacific Time, 2.5 hours before sunset in the Pacific southwest of San Diego.
So we'll probably have to wait.
We have once again heard from the crew during that interview opportunity with the administrator, and we have 4 healthy crew members on board. We now have confirmation that the vehicle has been powered down as per the procedures. So we have vehicle powered down, and the flight control team here in Houston, Flight Director Rick Henfling, has handed over mission authority to the Exploration Ground Systems team out in the Pacific. Now, we will physically not get off console with this team until the crew has been extracted into the front porch, that inflatable raft that will be erected along the side hatch of Integrity. So we're standing by for that in the next step in the recovery procedures. But everything is in great shape, and we have 4 healthy crew members
I think we extracted all the
vehicle.
contents juice out of this mission, Loki. Very nice, though. I enjoyed it. The chessing today? Who won, chat?
I had mine. Let's do one.
20,
But
and
if
you have
you
50
invest,
more years to live.
If you invest $5 million properly, you can
easily make like 100 to 200K a year. I feel like.
Yeah, but I feel like if you're at 10 million, Andy, you're gonna win at least a $2 million crib. Now, boom, that's half of the 5 gone, right? Like now you got 3 mil left to play with, and then you invest the 5. You know what I'm saying? You would get an SVJ. Boom, now you're down 750.
Oh my God, you're right. I would.
Gotta get the SVJ.
Then I'd probably get like.
Yo,
fucking 918
rookie. This is rookie financial advice. Don't listen to this. If the points that make the most money, then you would more opt for you would rent the car, rent the house, and invest the rest.
Limited.
And you wouldn't buy a property then.
That's
bang, bang.
They should give that away. On God, DoorDash should offer like
Maintain
for $5 million unlimited food. I would buy it. I would buy it.
Or put a half on black and hope. And then you can have it both. You can buy and
food for the rest of your life. That's actually not even bad. $5 million?
Bro, the company's not gonna be around in like 5 years, man.
What?
They don't make money. They just sit there fucking farming new rounds of investment. They don't make money, bro.
xQc's here. Does he want to join the call?
Configurations. Each crew member will be hoisted in sequential fashion.
Invite me to call. Hold on.
I would low key.
Before they turn around to head back to the John P. Murtha. Once on the deck of the ship, they'll be brought
just one comment.
for comprehensive medical exams. But Reed Wiseman has reported several times that the crew is in excellent shape.
Yo.
Wait, xQc. Why does your chat hate us?
No, they don't hate us. They don't hate us. They only hate you. That's a
What's up, X? No, long time no talk, man. Since the Mr. Beast video.
Sorry, man. How's it going, man? No, that's not true. I saw you at Ballers League.
Oh,
Ballers League.
Oh, that's.
Well, I don't want to be rude. Hold on. I don't want to make it things weird. It's Baller League, no S.
Okay, thank you for the correction, bro.
Alright, it's all good.
I low-key set us up. Oh, okay. I didn't know there was drama. I forgot. My bad, bro.
I mean, realistically, bro,
there's
the
no drama.
Is you said fuck AMP.
I never said that.
When you got eliminated in a video where you got shot by 6 other people.
Oh my God.
Oh shit. Okay, I did say that.
You did say that.
Okay, well, I did say that. Okay, well, in the spirit of competing, though, right? Guys, there was some AMP guys over there that were targeting me. I said fuck AMP in that way, not fuck AMP as an org.
But everybody that got eliminated got targeted. X, you the only one to say fuck somebody.
But I'm also the only guy who's targeted by that many people and ganged upon. Okay, hold on.
That's not true at all. That's not true at all. You made yourself a target. You played bad strategy.
Wait, how did I make myself a target?
Because once you get shot once by anybody, I think DDG shot you, it makes sense to just dogpile on the person's shot so that you don't get. That was the strat. That's what everybody did. Once you got shot, everybody knew just lay on xQc. He's gonna be one of the 5 eliminated. That's just strats, gang. That's not a reason to say fuck anybody.
Yeah. But when did I misplay in that way then? You know what I mean?
I mean, regardless, once you get shot once, it's GG's. You get what I'm saying? I shot Courage. I was the first one to shoot Courage.
Who the fuck is Courage?
And once I shot Courage, everybody else shot Courage. Courage was eliminated. He didn't say fuck Agent.
Whoa. No.
That's the guy with the Fortnite skin, right?
Yeah. I actually was gonna.
Yeah, and Dan, no, you right, Ted, you right. Dan, this nigga said we bought. What?
Oh, I fucked up adding. Oh, my bad, Kyo. Oh my God. Listen, this isn't my drama.
I forgot you said that.
True. I did say that. I actually did say that. I still on business.
Oh, do your normal investigations you always do and go check.
No. Hold on. Wow. I did do all that. I did it. But you gotta say, though. You gotta say though. I stood on business though.
No, you didn't. You was eliminated when you said it. If you stood on business, you would have said it when we were in a box. That's standing on business. If you said it when you was in a box with us, I would have been like, damn.
But if I did that, then you guys would have targeted me, and then you would have a reason to target me though.
You was getting targeted anyway. You know what you did? You did the equivalent of talking shit once the game was over.
No. Oh. But the game was still on the whole time though. I can't talk shit while
you said it once you stepped out the line, X. You the nigga that waits till round 12 Valorant to say, feel me? Fuck this person. You did this, you did that.
Okay, yeah, genuinely, I was gonna come to this call, and I was more on like I'm on the chill side with y'all. But now that you're bringing this up, wrong on all points, wrong. You guys, not only did you just target me when every shot you guys hit, you guys made some faces, some noises, and some signs.
Who shot you? Who shot you?
Phantom, and he did a pop, 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 pop. Got him. And then he looked at me with the mean eyes, like I stole his car. Like what?
Who were the other four? You got shot 5 times.
And then DJ did all that, right? And then
nobody else in AMP. That's the answer, gang.
No. But then the orbiters did that. And if you guys are gonna claim the W out of the orbiters, then you need to claim responsibility for the orbiters. You guys have a lot of orbiters, a lot of dick riders. What?
If you said it in the box, then you did stand on business. But I keep it above with you, bro. I heard you talking to somebody else in the corner. I forgot who it was. It might have been Nick 830 about AMP. So you immediately made I forgot who it was. It might not have been Nick, but you was talking to somebody in the corner.
Nope.
And I heard you say AMP's name. And what you essentially were saying was they're gonna vote together, which is true. We were gonna vote together. Yeah. But then if you're gonna make us a target, why would we not eliminate you?
No. That is so incorrect that you have no idea how incorrect that is.
I overheard you, gang. I heard it.
No. I already had 4 shots at that point.
No. This is before you ever got shot.
Incorrect. No. When I said the nigga 30
footage. Mr. Beast released the footage, bro. I heard it.
I will text him now. So I get the.
You're saying you never said the word AMP before you got shot.
I was recording it at the time, so I could get the footage. What I was saying is that I made you guys an ally because I was talking to y'all, and some of you guys, I'm not gonna say who, will say that you guys were not gonna shoot me, and we're making some allies. Rakai actually also said he was not gonna shoot me, and he didn't. We had some understanding, and it's y'all that swapped up.
X. You said fuck AMP and we bought. That's what you said.
Yeah,
you said fuck AMP and fuck DDG and we bought. That's what you said. But only one person AMP shot you. 1 and 2. You wasn't just a target from AMP.
Rakai.
X. Hold on, pause. The reality is there's some people that maybe aren't that fond of you. Maybe you were easy target because you already had 1 shot. Point is you have 5 shots, bro.
I had 6.
6, that's worse.
Yeah, it's worse, yeah. But everybody that shot me was an orbiter, though. It was all the middle group. That's all of y'all.
X, you're just speaking out of emotion, bro. Realistically.
Wait, what do you mean? No, an orbiter.
No, hold on, pause. You could recognize the strat in that round was if somebody gets shot, just keep shooting them till they're out.
Yeah.
Right?
I didn't get a shot.
So once you got shot once, that means you were the target. That's it. It's that simple.
Okay. I understand. I understand that you have your own perspective. So when you're there, right? So since I'm the one that was getting shot at, I remember how it went down. There were already 4 people that had shots on them before I got shot.
Okay.
4 people to be eliminated, right? Okay. So I was safe for the longest time until out of nowhere, Phantom shoots me and then starts to do all the charade. Straight up.
Okay, so that means 5 other people shot you and you got eliminated.
No. But then it was still you guys' group and your orbiters. That's still you guys. Like, it just is.
I'm not gonna lie, X, you can't be upset that you got shot in a game where niggas had to get shot.
No. I think you got it all wrong. I think getting shot was absolutely part of the game. And I was actually a good sport. Bro, I wish you see the footage. I was a good sport the whole time until they did the whole faces, the whole weird call out, the whole signs at me, weird bro, everybody was being weird, like, oh, yo, got him. Bro, if it's just a game, it's just Benedict, it's funny. It's funny.
Okay, look.
But when you get all aggressive, then it's all good. I'll be aggressive too then. Why am I not allowed to be aggressive then?
Let me use me as an example, right? I went to get Courage out because Courage eliminated me in a tournament we was in like a month before, and he won $100,000, right? And I said, I told my chat I was gonna get Courage out. I told Courage I was gonna get Courage out. I shot Courage, right?
Yeah.
Then like 7 other people started shooting Courage after I shot Courage. Courage didn't say fuck Agent.
Okay.
I started it, but he didn't say it.
But if he said that, but if he did, it'd be fine. If he said that, it'd be fine.
Not really. No.
Why not?
Look, because when I shot him, his friends tried to get back. Nick 830 tried to shoot me. He missed.
No.
I wouldn't fuck Nick 830.
No, I disagree. I think I'm 100% against you on this. I think if he said fuck Agent, it would have been 100% fine. You don't agree with that? That's just banter.
No, bro.
Why not?
No,
Why not?
Look, you can say fuck cool, whatever. Let's pretend like that's just banter, all right?
Well, what do you pretend?
Oh, and then you say and they bot.
Okay, you have it all wrong. You have it all wrong. You have it all wrong. You can clearly see 100% as the interactions were initially, right? Game focused, then banter, then everyone was lashing out, and I was just swinging around because it's funny. One, and two, it's content. And
you're tripping, bro. You're tripping. Everybody that got shot was easy targets. It made sense to compile on the easy targets to stay alive in that round.
Yeah, for sure.
The first person shot was who? Dan Clancy. That was the easiest target. Yeah. Everybody was gonna agree with that. So you were just top 5 easiest targets.
Hey, fuck him. Give me my 95.5.
Okay.
That's just
as much as I agree.
My point is, nigga, no reason to say fuck A&P, gang. That's all I'm trying to say. You
Yo,
can't justify that, bro.
Oh, you know what?
You
want me? Okay, I wasn't gonna go there, but now I'm gonna go there because you made me go there. Now it's not business.
Wait,
but the first shot, I think, was either it was Phantom.
Pause. They're rescuing the niggas from the ship right now.
All right.
Good pause.
This is important. This is a big moment in human history.
Time to actually take a breather too, and let's just see.
This is a good moment in human history.
Who is this?
Who is this fool? Who is this fool? I muted this fool.
Who is that guy?
The fuck is this guy talking?
Who is that guy?
Nah, me too. I think most importantly, boy, at the end of the day, the safety of the astronauts is the most important thing.
Of the Artemis
VPR chat.
Aboard integrity.
I feel muted. Chat, I disagree. I'm sorry, I disagree. Chat, I think it comes down to
after conducting a hazard assessment,
a philosophical disagreement where I and him don't agree on the nature of banter, which is not. I don't disagree with him as the skits or the video or the internet. I just disagree fundamentally about the nature of banter on the internet for content. It's just what it is.
John P. Murtha. If you missed it earlier, we talked to Flight Dynamics and received a more official touchdown time or splashdown time, as it were, of 7:07 and 27 seconds p.m. Central Time, 5:07 and 27 seconds p.m. Pacific Time. That would equate to a mission.
And also, I said fuck A&P and shit 10 times in the ring before I even left. There's footage of that everywhere. There is so many. I said it 10 times. I was lashing out the whole time. It was banter left and right. Like, there's so much footage of it. Because we know there's cameras everywhere. It's gonna be funny. If they want to get a good angle, want to get a good interaction, you just keep sending the bait. We're gonna get a good skit. It's gonna be good for the cameras. What the fuck is that? I don't understand. No, well, like I said, we needed to watch this, but what I was gonna say is, I hope he gets a chance to say it. I had no shots until MP shots, and I didn't care either, right? I wish you could see it in real time. I was like, oh my god, right? I was mad for shit. But then Phantom turns towards me and he goes, boom, boom, bang, bang, bang. And I was like, whoa. What the fuck? That energy changed it. That was like, Jesus Christ, I guess. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was actually mad at me. Like, I was like, what even prompted this? Well, it's okay. It's banter. So I bantered back. So that's okay. It's banter. So then I bantered back. Like, I hate that you guys say, oh, it's banter. He gets a free shield of, oh, it's banter. But anything I say, that's not. Like, dude, you see what I mean? Like, you guys were disagreeing. No, you weren't bantering. You were just being rude. But then when anybody says something, now for them it's banter. Dude, come on, man. Like, it has to be both ways. It's a pendulum. Like, come on, bro. Most of the problems that I had with some of these guys, honestly, I'm gonna say how it is. I was responding most of the time. Literally, if you look at most interactions, I was responding I was throwing the yo-yo back. Like, it's genuinely appalling that everybody can dish out and nobody has anything back. And if you do, yo, this guy, way too far. What the fuck? What, bro?
Continuing to get.
If you want to have some fun throwing shit out,
from
you got to be able to catch a yo-yo back and then throw it back out.
At sea in the Pacific of Integrity, we continue to get good reports from the landing and support officer, who's in contact with the recovery team, that the crew is in excellent shape.
New flower though. There's
no
like
issues.
millions. I heard.
They're just.
Nah, there are. But you know, a flower is also a species, so that would qualify as a new species.
Erected. We have no hazardous.
I'll probably die before I come back.
Gases, no hazardous situation with the vehicle. It performed.
Now they gotta check the hazards, gang. Come on.
From entry interface to.
I thought they said that there was no hazards.
At 7:07 and 27 seconds p.m.
My chat said that. I don't know. They said they checking the hazards. I don't know what that means.
But
look, they got a whole boat full of people.
Yeah,
they're there right now. They're there right now.
Wait, they're touching it.
Recovery personnel now.
Where's the hatch?
Alongside of Integrity.
Wait, how did their balloons suck back in?
What?
Interesting parachute, reusable parachutes. That's fire.
Surgeon,
what the fuck are you talking about?
And other recovery personnel who have trained for several years for this recovery.
Is that not where the parachutes were?
There were. That was exactly where the parachutes. All 40 of them.
Yeah, didn't they have like 10 parachutes?
And they got all type of Navy SEALs and shit on that boat, bro.
I think there were radiation.
He just touched it. He just touched it.
They're trying to see if it's hot.
Oh, the quick tap technique, classic.
Yeah.
Classic. They touch it real quick.
Chat. I think I was wrong about the radiation because I think they would have had the bigger boats and they would have the suits or whatever, anti-radiation, even to make first contact, like last time. Last time they docked the big one to the big ship, and the people on the inside of the ship that were helping
has been able to pull alongside
had the suits on.
Integrity, and the reports continue to come in that the 4 astronauts are in excellent shape.
What did Ron say in text? He just texted me. He said,
Yes.
so are they going to open the door? Look up hypergolic fuel toxicity. What the fuck is that? It's called hydrazine derivatives. It says oxidizers.
This is Mission Control Houston, continuing to watch the initiation of the recovery of Integrity's astronauts. One by one, they'll be brought out of the spacecraft onto a large inflatable raft just a short time from now. In the meantime, we can go back to the USS John P. Murtha, where my colleague Megan Cruz is standing by to provide
if Agent lets me explain, he'll get it.
Megan, can you hear us?
Or we can disagree, which is fine.
Hey, Rob. Yes, I can hear you. Thank you. Yeah, we're back here on the bow of the recovery ship where there are still plenty of people. We're not very far from the action everyone is seeing on their screen now. The Orion spacecraft Integrity in the ocean, surrounded by a number of recovery boats. As Rob has been saying, in those recovery boats, NASA and Navy personnel specifically trained to get the astronauts out of Orion. In some of our wide shots, you can probably see that there are 6 boats out in the water. More than 40 people out in the water right now on those boats.
What's up? Surely there's a better method than whatever they're doing right now.
Is to set up the front porch and the stabilization collar.
Well, I mean, SpaceX recovered it on a boat and shit. And it was the easiest thing in the world. This is god awful.
Sure that Orion stays upright, doesn't sway in the water too much, again, to make it easier for recovery forces to get the astronauts out.
%99% of
yeah, thanks for the
people
clip
will never
on
admit
the
they
Twitter
are
clip.
wrong.
I see it.
No point in arguing.
Again, we splashed down in the Pacific Ocean just after.
I don't mind admitting I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Half the time I'm wrong. I'm wrong all the time.
By NASA
it's fine.
To
if it's
to get the crew out of Orion.
There's nothing wrong.
Within 2 hours of splashdown.
You apologize for the things that you were actually completely in the wrong for.
Plenty of
things that are a little bit great. You can contextualize
either.
and argue about it and see the different perspectives and see the middle ground somewhere.
Earlier in this broadcast, and he said to me,
"But you're not gonna make me apologize for things that I'm not wrong on."
To make sure that they're feeling good, and whenever they're ready to take their step out of Orion and onto that large raft, the front porch, folks will be ready.
It's open, no?
And as there are mission audio loops in mission control in Houston, there is a mission audio loop here on the ship. And it was just reported out that the side hatch is open.
Nice.
Side hatch of Integrity is open. You're getting these beautiful shots from our aerial assets. The ship itself, where I'm on, just 3,000 yards away.
Xbox turn green screen off.
Again, plenty of people on the boat here, glued to the side.
More people going in.
You can see all this action, and again, with just 3,000 yards separating us, great views from the bow here. You can see now that side hatch is open. One of the Navy personnel.
What is that?
Is about to get inside there.
So what's the yellow thing?
In they go.
Is it to bag the aliens?
In total, 4 will go into Orion. So it'll be a little bit of a tight squeeze, but the goal is to have a recovery personnel with each astronaut.
Oh, the porch. Oh, they put it on the inside, or probably with some sort of thing that attaches over, and then put it, and then it'll inflate to a nice little dock.
boats getting closer now. Again, that one that's right up against Orion, those are the divers that will go in to the spacecraft to check on each of the astronauts. These other boats will begin doing a number of things, putting on that stabilization collar.
It's like he cheated.
Orion,
I think
building
definitely more than likely that he cheated for real.
Eventually, they will retrieve the
Do we have a clear picture of how that plays out?
Tow
No.
Orion back to the well deck
Absolutely not.
of the recovery ship here.
Versenst.
Wait a minute. I literally said it. I literally said it. In my opinion, you just did it.
Wait for the Navy and NASA
They were making
personnel
faces
to
and gestures at
get
you lol
their
streamer
assessment
convo
of the
holy
crew
dead.
inside of Orion. Why don't we toss it back to Rob for an update?
Hold on.
Yeah, thank you, Megan.
Not some shade.
Here in Mission Control,
Like I said,
Director
I had
Rick
not,
Henfling and the
bro, I
flight
actually just
controllers
explained it,
still
but
on duty.
we muted,
The
so I can't
vehicle
tell.
has been powered down for some time now. There are no hazardous gases emanating from Integrity. That, of course, allowed the recovery personnel
What
to
do you
approach
think
the
it
vehicle
smells
and then
like in
open the
there
hatch
after all that time?
to begin the initial medical assessment of the crew, as you just indicated. Now we're standing
Like
by
goon juice.
for the erection of that inflatable raft, the front
Can
porch,
you finish the
alongside of
Sakuno
the
video?
vehicle.
He mentions
that will
why
enable
he
the crew
hasn't
to be
broken up
extracted
yet.
one by one onto the raft, have a moment or two to get their land legs back before they're hoisted into two hovering Navy helicopters, 2 crew members for each
This is
helicopter
gonna take forever.
for a short flight back to the deck of the USS John P. Murtha.
I mean, he cheated, but who gives a fuck? This is a friend group issue, not an eternity
All of
issue.
Integrity's systems operated
You can make 2
flawlessly
videos in
throughout
2
the
separate
course
takes.
of the approach
Psycho cheated.
to the
Bang.
Earth,
Stop that right
the,
there.
entry into the
And
Earth's
then approach that.
atmosphere,
Talk
all of
about
the key
all fine.
milestones
And then
that
the whole
followed
other
in
shit.
this high-speed
Predator,
return to Earth for
manipulator.
Integrity.
That's
A mission
so
that
much on the
spanned,
outside.
more than
Like these are such
694,000
separate
miles
boats.
from the vehicle's launch from the
The
Kennedy
attempt
Space
at putting them
Center
together
atop the
to
Space
create a
Launch
narrative and a
System back
picture
on April
is
1st.
awful. I think it's genuinely disgusting, especially with the timed release with the other Glazer. I think it's god awful, and I think there is enough space in there for defamation suits or whatever. Some of the shit that was sitting there is absolutely not okay.
Welcome to the Champions Club, Versenst. The 8 of Tubers? Excellent choice. I have good news for you, Clover Pit updated easy clap.
Very cool. So let's see if they're willing to talk on that. What's up?
Hello there.
Yeah, nothing's happened since you left. Well, the hatch opened up.
They still have to erect the dock.
What?
There's no dock.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
gotta
yeah.
grab him out.
No. What they just put in
We
there, the yellow
mentioned
thing,
at the top of the broadcast,
is
the last time
is the
that
porch.
the
It
Apollo
has to be erected
program
from the
saw
inside.
a splashdown in the Pacific was Apollo 17 back on December 19th, 1972.
My chat. I mean, keep in mind
So
they are
for the
fucking
first time
pretty
in
stupid.
54,
They were
some
saying that
53
their
and a half
muscles
years,
aren't used to the gravity
we
yet.
have reenacted that.
Muscle
with the
atrophy would
arrival of
probably
Integrity's
happen over
astronauts as
more
they
time. I
flew
think 10 days,
around
probably
the
maybe
moon
a little bit,
in
not
that
too much.
historic,
True or
lunar
false?
flyby that began
A
with
little bit, for sure.
lunar injection burn that took them out of Earth orbit following 24 hours
translunar
of a
ejection
high
burn?
Earth
That's not
orbit
good.
trajectory. The high Earth orbit trajectory enabled flight
Yo,
controllers
X,
here
did you ever go to space?
to have a full 24 hours to evaluate the systems on Integrity.
Anyway, X, I gotta go, but
Wait, really? You're not gonna talk about it because I had something important to say. Yo.
Okay, you can say I got an NBA stream I gotta do in a second. So
Okay, yeah, give me a bit. Okay. What I was gonna say is, I just feel like me and you disagree on the nature of banter, whether it's justified or not. I thought it was fine, but the main point is, is that the first time, right, was Phantom, right? And he seemed to be very kind of pretty kind of taken by that shot he took at me, right? Which is fine, right? So what would make him upset? Why would he be upset at me, right? What have I done to Phantom that
he wasn't
would
upset. He was laughing the whole time.
Well, okay. Well, upset as a motivator, or something prompted that.
Okay, he was. I promise you, the last thing he was feeling was upset. He didn't care. Even when he got eliminated, he didn't care. He was just having. He was having fun, bro. He was laughing.
Okay, yeah. Well,
when you
laughing, he's talking shit. That's why. But what?
So how was that not banter then? That's the same shit you did. You talked shit, nigga laughed, and then that's it.
Boom, boom. Then if that's the narrative, then boom, case closed. Then.
But you said we bot, and that's where you're wrong.
Well,
if you say fuck you, then it's fuck you too. Cool, go about it. We all lost anyway, nigga. None of us won. But then you said we bot for some reason in the Mr. Beast video.
Yo.
But this is incorrect.
Okay. I will agree 100% that I was wilding out at the end for sure, right? I was definitely wilding out. But at that point, we had escalated it way further. Like, people were throwing fingers in there and shit.
It's not that serious, X. I promise it's not that serious. You said fuck you, and then we laughed, and you got eliminated. Then eventually we got eliminated. Everybody fucking went home. Nobody but Rage made the million. I don't think it's that serious. I'm just saying you were wrong to say that. I just think you were wrong to say that, bro.
Cause you bot.
No, then that's probably the only thing that I'll agree on. I think it's always wrong to say that. I think it's spicy as fuck. I think low key. I thought it makes for a funny segment.
Why do they get to?
I think I was right because they made it into the video.
You know what I mean? Duh, but by that logic, everything Rakai did is justifiable too because it made the video more entertaining. Duh, the drama's gonna make the video more entertaining. Well, but that don't mean it needs to exist, right?
Well, I mean, I kind of disagree on you. I mean, I think whatever he did was a little bit. Some of it was a little bit too far, right? A tiny bit, but I think it made the video entertaining. Yeah. So some of the stuff
it definitely made the video more entertaining. But by that logic, anything that makes the video more entertaining that's dramatic is justifiable. It's just not.
There are limits. There's limits. I already agree with you that the bot comment was a little bit over the line, right? But everything else was fine. But let's not act like that. That's the thing that broke the camel's back. Like that thing was already fucking.
No, but here's the thing: no camel's back broke, nigga. No camel's back broke, bro.
Then what are we talking about?
You got eliminated. We laughed. You said "fuck you," nigga. That's what happened. Nobody camel's back broke. This is not like it's not that important of an event. You get what I'm saying?
No, I agree. Then if
second hatch open.
Then if there's no camel back broken, then we wouldn't be here talking about it. Then
no. I'm just bringing it up because I haven't talked to you about it, and then Ron dragged you in here. So I'm
okay. Let me give my.
Like it would definitely be weird and awkward if I just sat here and pretended like the last thing I didn't hear from you wasn't. Well, the second last thing I didn't hear from you was that fuck you, AMP, and we bought. Okay. Like I have to say something.
Yeah, of course, bro. This is like the how would you call this? I call this a low-hanging fruit. That's what I call it. It's like it's an easy jab that's gonna make some noise. I thought it was funny.
I'm not jabbing you.
No. I did that.
Oh, okay.
At the end, I did it.
All right, if you could, as long as you're saying you shouldn't have said that, nigga, then nigga, it is what it is, bro.
Okay, I also said that the music was bad, right? I don't even agree with that. Like the chat knows that these takes, I don't even get those takes. It's still funny. Now look,
if you get in a conversation with DDG, he's right to ask you like, why'd you say my shit's ass? Or nobody listens to him?
I spoke with him the other day.
Exactly. So I mean, I'm just saying like he's right to ask you about it. That's my point. That's all.
Oh no. That's fine. Okay. What I was gonna say? Here's my perspective. 30 seconds of your time and I'm done. Okay. My perspective is that me and Phantom, in my perspective of the world, we didn't really have a problem, right? Like ever, right? Or not enough of an issue anywhere that he would target me first, right? But then when he did, and he did the face, in my perspective, right? Genuinely, why would an AMP guy, right, shoot at me if we haven't interacted? There was clearly something about the old AMP stuff that made him target me instead of other people. Whatever you want to say, even if it was the smallest thing, it still would be an AMP-related problem because me and him never had a problem.
You're gonna have to accept the fact that you that day were an easy target, bro. And somebody had to go, bro. So you were chosen.
Okay.
That's it.
So you're saying that there was...
And you are right that the more friends you had in the 50, the better off you were.